into central London from Gatwick Airport is fairly straightforward. You do have a few options whereby you could take a National Express bus, you could take the local trains, but the quickest would be the Gatwick Express. Just one thing to bear in mind, you can see on the screen that there's industrial action in December. This does happen periodically, so if you are flying into Gatwick Airport, just double check that there isn't anything going on that would prevent you from traveling by train. So once you're on their website, what you need to do is look at here where it says choose a journey. You have some options here between Gatwick Airport, Victoria, and Brighton and London. So Brighton is the seaside city, really. If you are going there, that's great. If not, if you're a tourist, you're going to be going from Gatwick Airport into London. So just select your journey. So in this case, I'll say Gatwick Airport to Victoria. You have some options here for a single ticket, a return, which is also a round trip, or an open return, which gives you a bit more flexibility. So you need to select the day. So whatever day you're flying in, you select that, and it's going to ask you what times you want to leave at. So I would give yourself a buffer with your plane. If you have to clear immigration, if you have a passport which allows you to use the e-gates, you could get through fairly quickly. Or the gates could be down and you have to speak to somebody and queue up. It can take a while. So if you are a little nervous about your train tickets, you can get these locally. Or if you want to plan ahead, give yourself a buffer, maybe give yourself time to get off the plane, collect your luggage, go through immigration, however long you think that might take you. I'm fairly quick. I do use a UK passport, so it would be quicker for me than, say, somebody who doesn't have a UK passport. So what you need to do is maybe give yourself this buffer of maybe an hour or two, however long you think. If you do miss your train, I would just recommend speaking to the Gatwick Express personnel so that they can look into some options for you. So we'll just say noon, and we're going to hit find trains. So on this page, you can see here we've got a few options. They do run fairly frequently. They are every 30 minutes. You can see just the options here, how much it costs. It is more expensive to take the Gatwick Express than it would be to take a train on Southern, which you can just use locally. You can also use contactless for those trains, the local ones with Southern. But if you are going to use the Gatwick Express, like I said, it is much quicker. It doesn't stop, which is really nice. You just then select the train that you want, click add to basket, and it's going to give you your payment options. So you can get an e-ticket, which is free. That's cool. If you want to collect it from the station, that's fine. If you click here for more info, it tells you about the self-service machines. You will likely need to bring the payment card. So make sure if you are booking this for somebody who isn't going to be traveling, that maybe you do the e-ticket option instead of this collection at the station. Otherwise, they won't be able to collect it. You have some options for posting. If you're a tourist, you wouldn't use this. Maybe you live locally in the UK and you just like having a physical ticket, that's fine. You can make those options there. And then you have your payment options. And you can add another journey. Maybe you want to book your ticket back to Gatwick. You can do that too. Just for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm looking at a single ticket. So if you are paying by card, you can click other payment options and it's going to take you here and you can input your payment details. Once you've entered in your payment details, also make a note of those contact details. Make sure your email address is correct. If you are going to be receiving your ticket via email, you're definitely going to want to make sure that your email address is correct. Otherwise, you won't receive your ticket. Also, just a contact phone number. I'm not sure why they need that, but good to have a correct one in there. If you want to create an account, this is a good option for you. You can input your password. You could even keep an eye on your reservations, make any amendments you might need to make. And then once you've done that, you can click pay. And so once you pay, you're going to receive your confirmation number. You're going to get an email with your tickets, and that's it. When you do get to Gatwick, there will be signs for the trains and the platforms. So really, that's it. It's that easy.